and welcome to my first Resistance Week. I'm hoping that this will be the first in a series of several week-long video series, when I can manage it, all centered around their own theme. This week's theme is basic activism. I'll be sharing 3 videos this week, including this one, designed to help you immediately become a more engaged citizen. I know getting involved can seem really overwhelming, but it's a lot simpler than it looks. I think the most intimidating part of expressing your beliefs outside of a social media post is figuring out what actions you can take, especially if you are young and maybe cannot vote yet, or if you live in an area where your elected officials are actively working against what you'd like them to do. Today we're talking about easy-ish ways you can become more politically active. If nothing else, these are typically more than what most people do, so at the very least you can feel morally smug around annoying relatives that do nothing but complain. First is the easiest one. Make sure you're registered to vote, if you're old enough. It doesn't matter if it's a presidential election year or not. There are all sorts of elections going on every year. Every state has different rules, so it's better to register now than to find out a week before midterms that it's too late to register. The harder your state makes it for you to vote only shows how powerful your vote could be. Why put so much effort into denying you your right if you can't really make a change? Your vote is your first weapon of resistance, so don't waste it. Flippable is a good resource on upcoming opportunities to change the election landscape. Next, be visibly resistant, if you can. I understand you may live in an area or even with people who do not share your political beliefs. You may not have very many safe opportunities to express your frustration, so take every opportunity you do have, no matter how small. You may be surprised at how many people feel the same way you do. When the Women's March took place, the protests that really stood out were not the hundreds of thousands on the coast, but the small groups that marched in the heartland, in a freezing blizzard, in towns with only a few hundred residents. Find and take opportunities to resist in your community. You may find like-minded friends. Don't think your opinion doesn't count because you're young. As far as I know, there's no age limit on calling your representatives. As long as you live in the state or district your congressperson represents, you're well within your rights to call them. Calling is the simplest action you can take, and it can be very effective. I know it can be nerve-wracking at first, but your representatives work for you. It's their job to listen to you. Unfortunately, there are dozens of things going on all the time to call about, so your best bet is to focus on the most time-sensitive and crucial issues first. Celeste Pewter, who runs the best Twitter I've seen if you're confused or overwhelmed with everything, has a website with phone and email scripts on current issues to call your senators and House representatives about. This website also has links to help you find contact information for your representatives and clear details on what's going on and what you can do. I'll link to her Twitter and the website below. There's also a super awesome website called 5 Calls that takes your location and tells you exactly who to call, with personalized scripts on issues of your choice. I'll link that too. It's important to stay informed, but it's also easier than ever. Countable is an app you can download that will inform you of upcoming bills and allow you to voice your opinions on them. While calling is likely still a better way to be heard than app feedback, Countable is a good resource on staying up to date on what bills are being voted on so that you can better decide whether you'd like to help or oppose them. Work on expanding your news sources. The worst barrier to being politically informed is isolation, so if you only ever get one viewpoint, you shouldn't be surprised if your focus is narrow. However, you should be wary of potential fake news sources. I made a video on how to spot fake news a few months ago. Check it out. Reach out. It's hard to navigate this new landscape, especially on your own. Making friends is crucial to your growth as an activist. Your friends might be tapped into subsets you didn't even know of. Later this week, I'll share tips on how to be a good ally and how to utilize your network. But understand that the only way we're going to win is by being stronger together. I'm here for you, and I hope to help you build the skills so that you can be here for me. So let's summarize. Register to vote and participate in local elections, be as visibly resistant as you can safely manage, call your representatives and voice your opinion no matter your age, expand your information sources and be better informed, and finally, make lots of friends. That's 5 super easy ways to instantly become more politically active. Just clicking on this video shows you have the drive to be more involved. Good job for taking the first steps to becoming an active citizen. I'm proud of you and cannot wait to see what you'll accomplish. Resistance is scary, but you're not alone. If you liked this video, please subscribe and consider supporting my Patreon. Support from my patrons helps me make videos like these. I'm an author, so I talk about writing a lot, but a lot of my videos have taken and will continue to take an active stance. Once again, links mentioned will be in the description below. Thank you for watching, and please tune in Wednesday for another video.